In a world where kings are rarely questioned, the queens often bear the brunt of blame. Three Oloris accused of cheating. Now I want to discuss of for this my channel. Three Oloris when we say they don't accuse them of cheating. When people think of royalty, they often imagine prestige, wealth, and impeccable dignity. However, behind the glittering crown and ceremonial robes, royal family are not immune to the turmoil of personal relationship and public drama. However, in Nigeria, particularly in the Yoruba kingdom, marital controversies involving reverend kings and their queens have captivated public interest. Among these many headlines, three Olori or three Yoruba queens especially spark intense debates, backlash across social media, primarily due to accusation of infidelity. While these allegations have been denied or contested, the resulting fallout shook the foundation of their royal union. Let's revisit the story of three Oloris who were accused of cheating and in the process become the faces of royal scandal. My people, now welcome to our channel. How una dey? We dey greet una according to una time depending on where una for dey watch us. My people, una know say based on gist when we just the gist, and I had to revisit some of these old gist, and I saw them of recent when they publish, and I say okay, let me touch light am. And if one of among the three Yoruba queen when we say they don't accuse of infidelity, the first one na Olori Zainab Otiti, formerly known as Olori Wuronla, married the Oni of Ife in 2016 in a wedding ceremony that received national attention. However, the union lasted only for 17 months, ending in a divorce that triggered widespread speculation. At the heart of the matter were rumors of infidelity. Zainab, however, publicly refuted this claim, pointing out that if she had truly been unfaithful, traditional Yoruba custom would have demanded severe consequence, yet none followed. She alleged emotional neglect, threat of violence, and rejection by the king's sister as contributing factor to her departure. In an Instagram post, Wurola called for an end to culture of shaming and vilifying women with false stories of infidelity and nefarious behavior. She wrote, "The spread of false information through sources that are too sacred to be identified is the mark of cowards and a cover-up for the guilty parties to justify their horrific action. There is absolutely no truth to the false stories they told against me regarding infidelity and infertility. What I can confirm is that the Oni and I are no more. I inhale love and exhale gratitude." Now wetin Wurola break silence wey be say dem accuse am. Then the another Olori when e be say dem equally accuse na Olori China Chin and the Olu of Iwo land, Oba Abdulrasheed Adewale Akambi. My people, this woman, this Oba Adewale, when it be the Oluwa of Iwo, they marry this Jamaican lady, China Chin. Canadian Jamaican China Chin entered Nigerian royalty as the wife of the Oluwa of Iwo. The couple, who were married in 2015 and had a son together, often appear affectionate in public and were seen as modern royal partners. But their marriage ended abruptly in 2019 aimed allegation that China had been unfaithful. China fiercely denied the cheating claim, stating she had never been involved with any man other than the Oluwo. In an interview with Punch, she said, "I was never caught with another man. We had 10 civil defense officers and policemen following us, and they were armed. They lived in the palace and followed us wherever. So it was absolutely impossible for Oluwo to catch me red-handed with a man. If I wanted to go to the bathroom, there was a policeman following me. I challenged him to give detail of any such encounter. I have never defiled my bed nor my body. I was never an unfaithful wife. Rather, I have forgiven many unfaithful acts committed against our bed, our marriage, and our family." She shared that a WhatsApp message from an old friend expressing affection has been misinterpreted by the king, who used the opportunity to declare her unfaithful. "I was actually chatting with somebody I had known for a long time. It was a WhatsApp message after the person saw my display photo. The person said he loved and cared about me and that I should always make myself happy. Oluwo saw the text and sensationalized it. That I had a boyfriend, and that was not the case. My crime was that the person said he loved and cared about me, and I did not correct him and say, 'Don't say you love me.' I take responsibility for that. But I don't think I deserve the public shame and disgrace I went through because of that." According to her, the incident was sensationalized despite her pleas and apology, and ultimately used as a pretext to end the marriage. Una dey hear am so. He say somebody compliment her. Oluwo of Iwo just used the opportunity to end the marriage. Then the third Olori na Olori Badirat Ajoke and Alaafin of Oya, Oba Lamidi Adeyemi III. Olori Badirat Ajoke was glamorous ninth wife of the late Alaafin of Oyo, one of the most powerful king in Nigeria. She was known for her beauty and youth. Having married the Alaafin of Oyo at the age of 19, Ajoke was accused of having an affair with popular Fuji musician Wasiu Ayinde K1, who was installed as the Mayorgun of the Yoruba land by the same king. The scandal exploded online, swirling through blogs and gossip pages. In response, Ajoke fervently denied the allegation. Also, the musician Kwamwan vehemently denied the allegation as well. Following her exit from the palace, Queen Ola shared insight on some of the things she had learned from the end of her marriage to the Oyo monarch in an Instagram question and answer section. So, my people, una know say Olori Badirat na im be the ninth wife of Alaafin of Oyo. According to the question and answer section, see some of the replies she talk. They come ask am say, did you leave the palace cause of the dating rumor between you and the king, you and King Wasiu, that is K1. He said, I left before the rumor. Okay, she left before the rumor. Did you leave the palace willingly or you were sent away? She can't say she lived willingly. So, following the king's kpai in 2022, Ajoke paid heartfelt tribute on Instagram, describing him as her best friend and expressed pain at their separation. Her post subtly hinted at palace rivalry and jealousy from other queens, which may have contributed to the breakdown of her marriage. My people, as a matter of fact, when I know say when Ajoke left the palace, a lot of people were saying that this whole thing, because the king loved her so much, the king give her so much affection, the thing can trigger jealousy among other queens. That was why she left the marriage. According to her, she said wetin she passed through. Now God save and say they no kpai am. So now so she talk. I was thinking it was all lies and that you are coming back, but I'm afraid I was wrong. The father of my kid, whom I met at an impressionable age, left when it was least expected. However, I tell people that the bond we share can be likened to that of a semis. Having been married to you at age 19, they are more than transfixed. We were practically best of friends, but the moment they had an inkling about whom you favorite was, everything flop. According to her, she say immediately dem just know say im na be the favorite of alafinofoyo. Na so marriage take, na wahala start. The three women, Zainab, China Shin, and Badirat, may come from different backgrounds, but their experience reflects a common trend. Whether guilty or innocent, they are all became public spectacle, subject to cultural scrutiny and social media judgment. In a world where rich and powerful kings are real question, the queen often bear the brunt of the blame. So my people, now the matter when it be say they gram this, so I just make I touch light the matter. I hope una enjoying the gist. Make una like, make una share this video. Una have a nice day. Bye.